Hi everyone, this is Charley and welcome to my review of the Fanmade Pufferhead Stuff Pack. There will be a link in the description below if you want to have a look at what it's like, but it's custom content and I'm just going to review what's in it and what we're getting. So, first of all, this is I'm starting with the adult one here. So all of the adults, they get these really cool wizard hats. Let's just see if I can get a good angle on it, and it has a bunch of different recolor options, so you can just mix and match and try to find your house that you want to be a part of. And this dress is also one of the new. The ladies got a little bit more. These are also very beautiful. There's some bit of wizard stuff, but then you have these really bit more ordinary dresses, and they all look very nice. So you can definitely use them for all kinds of occasions. And they have these shoes are also new. They got two different pairs of shoes. These are the different kinds. I also created a second outfit for it to showcase some of the other stuff. So this is the typical sweater that has lots of different things going on. So it has ordinary recolors as well, but then it has a bit more of the Pufferhead stuff, which I really like. Because if you want to create a sim that's really nerdy, let's go for it. And here we have one of the skirts that also went along with it, and it's really nice. It has the ordinary stuff, and it also has a bit more nerdy stuff and fan-made stuff. This scarf is also very cute. Let's see if I can jump. We need to click on the head. So it's set as a necklace. So this is where you find it, and it has lots of different recolors. As you can see, we also have this little necklace as well as like a time turner thing. It's just, it looks very nice. Now, hairstyle is also new. Let's go into that one. You can see there's two different hairstyles. There's that one, which is a bit of recolor at the bottom, and then we have this one, which doesn't have anything at all, and I really like it. They did really good job on that. Now in the kids outfit, this is what I get. Also the same kind of hat, just restyle. The hairstyle's nothing new, but they have these two different sweaters to choose from. So they have the one with the scarf, and then they have the just regular t-shirt one, which has just different prints on it. Oops. So the trousers, nothing new, nothing fancy there. Now let's just have a look at see about the male. The male ones have one new sweater. Let's see if I can find it. This is the type of sweater that the male gets. It's the same. It's very simple. It's like the t-shirt, but it's with it's long, a bit more long sleeved. So that's what they get. Right. So we're here in the build and buy mode. Let's just jump straight into it. So my sims are not doing any, mischief going on. So let's just start in this room. Now, here we are. We have a desk. It's a very simple style desk, but it has lots of different recolor options, and I really like it that it has a simple style. So you can basically use it in whatever build you would like to. It also comes with this cork board, because in this stuff pack, the creator has decided to add in 2 new postcards, which you probably will get if you do the pen pal interactions, and you can easily put the postcards out. So that's very sweet. Also decorative book collection for those sims who are extra crazy about the series. Then you got this poster that has also lots of different recolor options from so you can, it's like your sim could be collecting a poster from every movie that comes out. This one is an owl in a cage. It looks like it's one item, but it's not. It's 2 separate items like this. For some reason, I managed to put them together like that, so that actually it looks like there's one item. Not really sure how I managed to do that, but I think that's the purpose of it. Anyway, now next one, we have these paintings, lots of recolor options. To go through there, we have these scented candles, also some recolor options. Then we have the book, so you can buy the different books and have them down there. I'm not sure if it's a readable. I think it's just purely decorative. You can stack them as well like that, so it looks like your sim is going through a very big read through at the moment. This is actually a storage trunk. You can put stuff in it. So you can open it and you should be able to drag stuff in it. That was my inventory. Okay, then I don't know why. You can be able to open it. You can open it for some reason. I think it's supposed so you can store it. I'm not sure. Now, the bed. This is two separate items. We have this one and then we have this one. It just gives you the option to recolor the sheets and the bed frame separately. You could also imagine that your sim has a floating bed. There's another kind of double piece that also came with it. If I can find it, we have this one that does not have the sheets that goes down, so it's a bit more simple shape. But it works very, very much fine. So, okay, so let's just move that one back. Now, okay, so we have a side table, lots of recolor, and some of them have those stars at the top, some don't. We have some decorative book pieces with flowers, looks very, very nice. And then we have this hanging pot flower from the roof, also some recolors, and the mirror. And then we have this. It's like a mobile for the babies and the toddlers that is a bit more inspired. If your sim happens to have a baby and you want them to be born into this world from the start. This is a toddler bed. This is a separate item, just pillows. It's the same thing with this one. It's separated so you can recolor them separately, like so. Let's just see if they're back. We have a chair. I love this chair. It looks so cozy, and then you have the blanket and the pillow. So I'm very happy that the creator decided to use that and to make it. Okay, so next one, we have a bit more of a kids decorated room. Same thing, this bed. You can recolor those differently. You could also imagine that your sim has a floating bed instead, which I found a bit more funny. It's the same side table. We have these Pufferhead statues. Just a few, very simple. It's the same kind of here. I think that's supposed to be some kind of t-shirt, and you can buy them from the catalog. But I think they're might be also collectible. We have the scarf here, also decorative items, and you can recolor it to be a bit more simple color, because that means you can also use it in regular builds as well. But be aware of where you are placing it, because it needs to be on the edge, otherwise it's not looking like it should. All right. Also, so if you want to buy, if you want to build a bookstore and want to sell these books, here you go. I think that's also why you are able to stack these books, because that means that you can sell them easily if you own a bookstore like that. So you can just place them on pile and so on. These are, I think they're supposed to be like Bertie Bott's beans. And then we have a mug with some scissors and pens, also mugs without it. These are really cool though, because these are the posters that you might see out of the cinema when there's a new movie coming out. So you can easily just you can imagine that you have all the posters and just place them up on the walls. We have the bookcase, that's the same decorative piece, some from this previous room. And then we have these new flower pots, which are really, really nice. And this bookcase as well. A bunch of different recolors, so it's really, really nice to see. And I really like that the creator has decided to also add a bit more of these regular mundane colors if you want to use them in other kinds of builds, except for a Fanmade. Same thing as a science table for the kids to use. This is actually a game table, and it works. I can actually show you. It works the same technique as a car table, but you can imagine it that it's like a board game. So that's what it looks like. So it just basically looks like they're playing the cards, but there is something else going on, and they have recolored the cards as well to match a little bit better to the game. But I really like the model of it, like they have that castle in the middle. Really, really like it. So I would say, definitely, if you're not afraid of using custom content, because I usually don't use it myself, but I felt like this pack I really had to check out. and I really like it, and I'm probably going to keep it. So I'll leave a download link in the description below of where to find it, and obviously I'll give a nod to the creator because this is amazing. I can only imagine how much time it has taken to do all of this. It's just wow. But either way, leave a like and a comment and subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!